facing the wrong way. All right. Off and rolling here, race 2, 13.5 sprint, A main. D4 up to the lead early on here, Robert to the 2 spot. And then Shane going to be right there in the 3. Shane makes the pass on Robert. D4 at 5.4, Shane at 5.5. Miles going to have half lap so far at a 5.40. 5 laps down, 45 left to go. A lot of racing left in this one. Nothing's over yet. It's D4 up front, Shane in the 2 spot. Watch on the front straight. High into 1, high into 1. Watch 2, that's clear. Alright, so your leader is D4. Watch into 2, watch coming out of 2, high out of 2. That's broken car. I think it looks broken. Yep, okay. 10 laps down, 40 left to go. D4 is still out front. Shane's still in that number 2. They're keeping a pretty close gap here, 1.6, pretty much so far the whole time. And then it's going to be another 2 seconds back to Robert in the 3. 4.5 to David in the 4. 8.5 to Miles in the 5. 4 seconds back to Brian in the 6. Your leader will be that yellow, white, and blue coming across the line. Second across the line. Alright, it is D4 and Shane still your closest battle out there, 1.5 seconds to gap. And then you got Robert and David now battling for that number 3 spot. Robert's going to be the black, David's in the green. 25 down, 25 left to go, halfway into this one. It is D4 leading this one out. Watch coming out of 4, go out of 4. Alright, that is clear. Alright, D4 now going to have some clean track for a few laps here. 5.3 for D4 his best lap. Oh, watch coming into 3. Trouble for your leader now. Shane will move up to the top spot. 15 laps up to go. Shane and D4 is still going to be close. David Shore will be 13 seconds out in that number 3 spot. 7.5 to Robert in the 4. 1 second back to Brian in the 5. 5 seconds to Miles in the 6. But your lead battle coming across the line here. They are coming up on some of the traffic now. The orange car is your leader. The blue and yellow is second. 10 laps to go. High out of 4, high out of 4. Shane across the line here. D4 across the line, 1.2 the gap now. 5 laps to go. Oh, good catch. 3 laps to go. You're crossing the line here for the last time as he comes down the back straightaway into 3, out of 4. Checker flag.
Page done.
Cross the line, guys, and he will be done.
Miles Page done. Robert Summary done. D4 done.
That's a race. everybody is
All
done.
drivers are finished.
Everybody is done.
Brian
All right.
Bauer's done.
Shane takes that one. C4 in the 2. David 3. Brian 4. Robert 5. Miles 6. Keith 7. Victor 8. All right. You guys for blowing it off. We got race 3 open sprint up next. And this one is Jeremy, Will, Brian, Chuck, Aaron, and Brian Bowers.
Aaron Harden. Jeremy Kathleen. Will Brinton. D3. Brian Burke.
Whoa.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, well, we are getting our drivers checked in. We're going to have Bowers back-to-back here, so we'll give him a set.
45 seconds to
He
the
didn't
start
race
of the race.
qualifying, but we'll see if he makes it for the main. Oh, watch the back, watch the back, watch
30
the back.
seconds to the start of the race.
Careful.
Seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's get a couple marshals out from that last race. Looks like I got Robert. Thank you. Watch one. All right. I think I got all my drivers checked in, unless Brian is coming out for the main, but probably not. Okay. If everyone's ready, let's go ahead and line them up. It's going to be Jeremy, Will, Brian Burke, Chuck, Aaron, Bowers, but I don't think he's racing, so. All right. Here we go. Roll them off. Restart. Alright, we'll get Chuck over there. Roll them off. That was a lot better. Here we go. Hop and roll. Race 3. Open sprint. Jeremy Kathleen leads us around. Will Brinson in the 2. Brian in the 3. And Argus in the 4. Chuck Flanagan in the 5. B3, that is. Oh, your leader getting a little skaty. Oh, trouble for Will as well. That will, I think that's going to move Aaron up to, no, Aaron had a long lap also in there. Alright, so Brian and Will battle for that 2 spot. run across the line. 4-9 for Ryan, 4-9 for Will. Oh, watch it through the infield. 15 down, 35 left to go. Trouble for your leader, Brian, around for the lead. Jeremy to that 2 spot now, 7/10 back. Jeremy does have top lap of the race at the moment with a 4.84. Brian's a 4.90. They work through traffic here, getting by Aaron. Down, 25 left to go. Halfway into this one. So a lot of time for these guys to battle. Brian running his best. Jeremy also running his best. Both 4.8. Jeremy's a little faster though. About 600 faster. Oh, they get together in 2. Brian will actually end up getting a bit of a gap away from him on that one. Oh, watch first rate. High to 1. Clear. I think tires are coming off or something. Yeah. Right rear. Brian and Jeremy, 1 and 2, 9/10 apart last time by. Ten laps to go here, 3/10 between your leaders. Well, it's mostly a 2-car race here, 9/10 between these 2 guys. And then they've got a few laps over Aaron. Aaron having some tire issues. Jeremy at 4.83, hot lap of the race. But in the last effort here, 5 to go, 4 to go now. Oh, Jeremy does a little 360 and that will just about do it here. Last lap for Brian. Down the back into 3, out of 4, checker flag.
Brian burns up.
From the 3 spot, Brian will take it.
All drivers are finished.
At the race, everybody is done.
Victory done.
Alright, we got Brian taking the win, Jeremy in the 2, Aaron 3, Chuck 4, Will 5, and Brian never raced really, so. Alright, we will get back out to Marshall, race 4, mostly late models. We'll do 30 laps for this one, 2 cars.
Tim Gillum. Steve Crawford. One minute to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race.
Alright, we got our drivers ready. We just need another marshal and we'll be good to go here.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, sweet, thanks. It's
15
gonna be
seconds to the start of the race.
Steven 10. Here we go. Off and rolling. Race 4, Loshi late model. Steven 10. 1 and 2. Steve up front, almost was ready to put a lap on him on 10. 5 laps down, 25 to go. Steven 10. 13 seconds apart now. Steve will be that pink and blue. Tim's got the green and black. Excuse me. Oh, trouble for Tim. Getting back on the wheels and going here. 5 laps left to go, guys.
Steve Crawford done.
Steve done with the win. Tim will be done when he crosses.
All drivers are finished.
All right, Steve with the win. Tim in the 2 spot. All right. We got race 5, open late model, taking the stand. Yeah, a couple drivers for that last one back out to Marshall.
Aaron Hargent. 1 minute to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Brian first. Seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Jeremy Kathleen.
Alright, my drivers are checked in. If you guys are making changes, you can go ahead and do that, or yeah, we got 2 more races to go, so no rush, guys. Alright, it looks like we are ready to go here, guys. We can get you over here in turn 1. It's going to be Jeremy, Brian, Aaron, and Daryl. Alright. Keep going, roll. Roll them off. I don't know what I'm saying. Here we go. Off and rolling. Race 5. Open late model. Jeremy leads them around here. 4.82 opening lap. 4.9 for Brian. 5.2 for Aaron. 5.5 for Daryl. 5 laps down. 45 to go. 4.75 for Jeremy that time by. High to one. Trouble for your leaders. Getting caught up with lap traffic. Brian up to the lead. Jeremy to the 2 spot. Brian, now your leader in the blue and yellow. Jeremy in the white and orange. 15 down, 35 left to go. You got a battle for the lead here, shaping up 3 tenths between them last time by. And it looks even closer now. Jeremy all over the back of them. zone up. Brian will extend his lead here. 2 seconds between them last time by. 25 down, 25 to go, halfway into this one. Oh. Looks like Brian is losing power. Yeah, and it's not even giving enough power to his transponder to check laps. Yeah, go ahead and pick it up. Next car. Man, that's a bummer for Brian there. Jeremy now taking over the race lead. Gonna have a 22-second gap on Aaron. Aaron with a 16-second gap on Daryl, so everyone is super spread out. Five to go. Aaron runs his best lap 5-1. 3 laps left to go. Jeremy in the lead of this one, and kind of just about wrapped up here. White flag. This is Jeremy's last lap into 3 out of 4, and checkered flag.
Jeremy Kathleen done. Daryl Smeltzer done.
That is a race. Everybody is done. All right, Jeremy takes that one. And in the 2, Daryl in the 3, Brian in the 4. I thought it was pretty crazy. Jeremy's top 3 consecutive, 14-3. Brian's 14-6. That is gnarly. And 4-7. So, yeah. All right. Race 6, you guys are up. Last race of the night, 13.5 late model. Racers in this one are Brian, David, Steve, and Daryl.
One minute to the start of the race. Daryl Smeltzer. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Steve Crawford. 30 seconds to the start of the race. David Shore. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
High into 2, or high into 1.
Ryan Fowler.
Alright guys, don't forget we do have a horse tonight after, so we'll try to get you guys headed right in after this race. and we will get top 3 in CQ. You guys can head in after this race. Alright. We will finish up the adjustments on the cars, and then we'll get them on the track. It'll be Brian, David, Steve, and Daryl. Alright. Alright, guys, it will be Brian on the 1, David on the 2, Steve on the 3, Daryl on the 4. Sweet, that's good, guys. Last race of the night, roll 'em off. Off and rolling, race 6, 13.5 late model. Brian Bowers leads this one around. 5-7, first opening lap. 6-1 David, 5-8 Steve, 6-2 Daryl. 5 laps down, 45 left to go. It's Brian 2.5 up on David. David with 1.3 over Steve. Steve with a half second over Daryl. Looks like David making up some time on Brian here. Only 1.3 seconds between them last time by. And then he got a battle for third place. Steve and Daryl, 2 seconds apart there. High out of 4. Clear. Oh, this will be a long lap for Brian now. David only 9 tenths back. High out of 4. Oh, man. David trying to avoid the wrecked car. Ends up getting up in the fluff. That's a bummer. Now we're just over the halfway mark. 23 laps to go. like he's out. Daryl will move up to that 3 spot. Five laps to go. Brian with 4.5 on David here. David with, low out of 4. Brian on his last lap. Oh. Yeah, maybe.
Brian Bauer's done.
All right.
All drivers are finished.
That is the race. Everybody is done. All right, Brian takes that. David in the 2, Daryl in the 3, Steve on the 4. All right, guys, go ahead and head inside with your top through CQ, and we will get the awards going.